Coach, I know you've got another Delaney that since middle school's been, of course, he's got Long Shadow and DeAndre, but could you talk about the latest flavor of Delaney and how he's looking?
We're really excited to have Hunter. You know, it's kind of eerie sometimes watching him run and do something. Him and DeAndre have the same type mannerism and so forth, but you're talking about a very coachable kid, wants to and has destined and has the ability to be great. That's Hunter. And so all the little things you want from an athlete, a teammate, a kid that's going to work hard, first one in, last one out type mentality, and that's who he is. So, well, I'm very happy he's on my team.
And I guess just like you were saying earlier, the mental toughness of being a little brother and the osmosis of being around Wake Forest and so forth.
Yeah, you know, and we all have that benefit of from having older siblings and cousins and so forth. Like, you learn how to be tough, and that's Hunter. And he's got an added benefit that not a lot of kids have. He's got an older brother that has played in this offense and played in this system, knows us as coaches, has went through it, and is in a place where he's playing at a high level at Wake. And so being able to transfer that knowledge that he has down to his younger brother, and just to kind of see that they're a really tight-knit group. His parents, his grandparents, and his father, they've done a great job with those two young men.
Who are some other skilled kids that have had productive off seasons that you could see having maybe a breakout type year?
You know, the one that really stands out to me more than any is probably Dominic Hazeltine. Dominic is a returning senior running back that kind of came out of his shell a little bit near the end of last season, and he's just kind of taken off. That he's fearless, he's ready to take on any challenge and anything we set before him, he's ready to do, and just his leadership ability. Like, I've been really, really proud of him. And then I think about on the defensive side, JoJo Medino. As a returner, he's been a 3-year starter for us now since he was starting as a freshman, now as an upcoming junior. Just to see his growth, his leadership, and his playback ability. The sky's the limit for that young man as well. So we're really excited about those two young guys.
Who are some guys up front that you're happy to have back, and maybe a newcomer or two that?
You know, offensive line, this is the first time in a while that we'll be having some juniors and seniors up front playing. Like, last couple of years we had a lot of sophomores and freshmen for that matter. And so leading that bunch of the offensive line, we got Jacob Green, who's the lone senior up there, kind of taking charge with that, and Jacob Green and Jonathan Glover, Jaden Bacardi, Russell Jones, Cameron and Dawson Morris kind of battled in there to kind of round out the 5 starters. Those guys have really been a tight-knit group, and so we're excited about them on the offensive line. And then on the defensive line, Justin Dilbeck, Dylan Weldon, Junior Diakomad, Justin Russell. Those guys are having an unbelievable spring, attack the weight room, and they're really coming together to form our defensive line.
And as far as the Big East, I mean, it's an unforgiving Region 1 6A, but this year it seems like one coach will name these 2 teams first, another one names these. It seems a little more muddled as far as how the conference race might shake out.
You know, and it always a break here and a break there,
yeah.
Depending on where the ball bounces, you can be. But our conference is loaded from top to bottom. Our coaches do a great job of preparing their kids. A very talented group of guys that are ready to go out and compete every Friday. And we all kind of know, like, you better be ready to compete. If not, you're not going to give yourself a chance. And so from top to bottom, it's a tough league. It's a conference that we enjoy playing in just because of the competition. We got the veterans of the group that's been doing it a long time, and Coach Courtney down at Farragut, and Coach Carter at Science Hill, down to the second year, first year head coach, and myself and Joy at Davis Bennett. You know, and so it's a wide open league and tough, but we're excited to be a part of it.
And I should have mentioned something about how are DeAndre and John and some of your alumni doing? How are things looking for them? And
you know, John he was here this morning working out, and just seeing that he's gotten bigger, if that was even possible. He's leaned up a lot, and I think he's got a chance to be in the rotation, competing for that starting spot. I got a chance to see DeAndre when he was home over spring break, and he liked the position that he's in. He's moved back to running back from out of the secondary, and I feel like he's got a chance to compete. Had an unbelievable spring game, and so we're excited to see what happens from him. Elijah Brown, who's at Austin P, he's in. He just left and came back from a mission trip. He was here working out with the guys. He's just kind of passing down. And we've got Aaron Hess, who's at William Jessup over in Philadelphia. Just to see him, he's been with us every day, working out, lifting, and just grinding out. And so it's exciting. Our guys get to see, hey, you put in the time and you get an opportunity to be ready to run through that door, and these guys are here. And just to kind of hear from them. It's one thing when coach tell you, hey, this is what college football is about. When you get guys that you know, and teammates and brothers, it's another thing. So we're really excited for those guys and the opportunities that's before them right now.
We appreciate your time, Coach.
No problem. Thank you.